artifacts. North American Indian. Significant. Thank you for tuning into Indian Trace. Thank you for helping me spread the links to just let people see the reality of how you can get out somewhere and harvest artifacts from the North American Indian. I have a piece that's sticking out. I looked at its base real close, and it's unique. Around here, it's sort of like a base, like a yadkin, made out of rhyolite, which is rare, but I'm not sure at all. I know it's not a Guilford, which they make around here, and we're going to circle right back around to it. I decided I would just track my paces. I haven't been here, but I looped in from above, and so in the 25 yards here that we're going to check out, and then we're going to check out this point, and I found a few other really great artifacts worth documenting. And I've always had a sneaky feeling about where I am in the bear, and you just have to wait. You have to be patient. Sometimes, I'm serious, sometimes for months, for years, before you ever really staple down an area to say, okay, I understand better what was happening right here. All right. And again, if you look down there and across here in the bear, the crop has been hurt. Abandoned, it seems, for this tobacco. Maybe they got what they wanted. I don't know. It's a cash crop, meaning it doesn't matter whether it sells in the United States, it'll sell internationally. That is American tobacco, no doubt, with the processors and what we have here and what we put in it to make people want it. They still do that crap. And they had to pay out so much money for it. I'm trying to figure out where I need to go here. Not get involved in that. Thank you. If you haven't watched or listened to the video that I made before this, I think this is the right place right down here. Let's get to this artifacts. If you haven't watched the video before, take some time just to listen to it. Just unbelievable. It was some political thought just in the video before this, and that's all it was, but to me it was life-changing, the thought that I had about the behaviors, especially as artifact collectors and whatever, that we should have towards other human beings. And it was rejection to the behaviors of despicable individuals that would rather go and judge life by emotions and by presumption than by facts and the rule of law. Okay, let's see what I saw here. We're here. There's my marker. I looked down right next to this leaf, and I said, well, maybe. Most, you find broken flakes and stuff, but then I looked really close. Now that right there is about 1 inch, and it was tight in the ground. It's hard to get a visual of it, I think, on camera. So, look at this, though. This is where we are. Good piece, blade, worked piece of stone, could have been a preform. Then we jump up to some great field points right here that I found. Look at these. Yeah, a little turkey feather. On Indian Trace here. Remember, the winner too, if you didn't catch it in the other video, you just couldn't stand listening to it, I don't blame you. Some people will not involve themselves in the security of this nation. It's okay. Listen, it's okay. I mean, we can disagree with people and still be friends and support one another, have a barbecue, sit down together. That's what the United States of America is about. Look at this piece. This is a great Guilford round or straight base. And this is a great piece because there's a crown right there where my thumb is on the top, and that was the last thing they left. They just couldn't get it off the top, if you can see it. And I like that. There it is. You see that? The last piece of stone right there. Anyway, great piece. It's so small, I'm trying not to shake too much. That's a great Guilford, no doubt about it. Mercy. Maybe this one will match it. Let's check it out. mean, you can see even with the smaller rocks. Excuse me. The smaller rocks are even up on pedestals. I came out to areas that, I mean, there's tons of great sites that are plowed. Oh, sand. Let's check this out. But there's been no water. No water since Florence. I do not know how tips in this kind of violence survive. Great mercy on Indian Trace. That is delicate. That is a smoker. My hands are so red, I gotta keep it away from that. That's a good exposure with the light. My word, gracious mercy. Excuse me. And the green contrast. Sometimes I get sped up and I have to just slow down a little bit and let people see. Sometimes people are looking to see the base. They're looking to see how thin it is. What a great, absolutely perfect ancient Indian hunting piece. Great mercy. God help us all, right? And that's what I mean. God mercy. Sometimes you don't even know what to think. I really appreciate everybody tuning in to Indian Trace. Hope you find